Happy Friday, everybody. We are back. Part 2, Lies of P. This is our 100% completion playthrough. So here we go, continuing with our first part. Hope everybody had a good week. Hope everybody's having a good Friday night. Finally getting to relax and play some games. We are going to continue making our way through the city of Krat. And if I remember correctly, I got us to Vengini's workshop last time. Let's see. I don't have anybody to talk to. Yes, the workshop entrance. Here we go. We are loading in here. All right. So if I remember last time, I went that way and I killed the big robot down at the bottom to get the quartz. So we can progress the regular way now. Find ourselves a little weapon vault right here, and we got the salamander dagger and handle. Let's see what that does later. We're gonna use the booster glaive. Opens the door here, come back around. All right, just a room to get the weapon. And we're gonna keep going. Oh, shiny thing. Always pick up the shiny things. They could be throwables. They could be the ergo fragments. All those things are helpful. Again, throwing objects, throwing items in this game are like a godsend. You will use the absolute crap out of them.
Gemini's looking out for you.
Skip that for the moment. Alright. We got a chest there. This, I think, just takes us down to the same place. So we don't get ambushed. I can assess the situation. I'm gonna go across here, though. That heavy attack with the booster glaive is just awesome. It does a lot of damage, and I haven't even upgraded this weapon at all, so it's kind of nice. Well, that guy looks like he's gonna get up. There's a guy there, and a guy there. We cover ourselves in oil. Oh, where did you come from? Alright, come back here. Shock cartridge. Let's see what that does. a little more damage resistance. Cool. Put it on. Factory manager's report. Dear Mr. Bengini, as you were running a quality investigation on the ergo supply, but the alchemist, of course, has done secretly. Certainly, the quality of the ergo was getting worse over time. I don't doubt the alchemist, but the decrease in quality is too widespread to call it a coincidence. At this rate, this quarter's puppets will have a high chance of defects. The most important thing is the quality of the ergo, after all. According to a reliable source, the high-level alchemists are running ergo production experiments lately using another method. Personally, I think their secret experiments have something to do with the decrease in ergo quality. Are they wringing out the bodies of discarded puppets in the barren swamp or something? Anyway, I recommend approaching them carefully instead of complaining to them. Manager of Factory 1, Nicola. Well, the alchemists are doing some shady shit. We know that. Grab that here. There's another way. Oh, no, it's going to drop down. I don't think... I can't get to the other side. There's nothing in this room, so we just got to drop down. And we got ourselves a big boy. Well, let's see, what do I got here? I got no shock cartridges, so we're just gonna have to try to beat him up. Give ourselves a heal. Excuse me. If I had something that could do some shock damage, it wouldn't take as long to fight this guy. The fire canisters I have really don't do much damage against the robots here. Nice. Got it. Right on. Okay, cool. Killed that guy. Minimal damage done. A couple heals used. Alright, so we dropped down the hole, we killed him, and now we gotta go this way. Okay. Very important. Anytime you see these butterflies, kill them. There's a trophy for it, and they drop, like I said, I think I've said this before when we saw the first one, they drop good stuff. You'll find them throughout the game. We just found that one dropped a Motivity Crank. There's not, the cranks are limited throughout the game. The cranks can be used to upgrade our weapons. So if you like a certain weapon, you can change the scaling. Now, it doesn't mean you'll get the best scaling on that weapon, because certain weapons are meant to scale a certain way, but you can definitely improve the scaling on certain weapons. Well, there's a little bonus area, I believe. This part is a little annoying because the water will cause corruption, and there's one of these guys here. And we'll try to draw the little girl puppets away from him. Alright. Now you can get the corruption, but it just lowers your health as you once it procs. So I figure I'd try to kill all the little ones, because they'll spit at you here. Okay. And then we know he hits hard. Oof. Oh, he's not supposed to chase me this far. Sharpen up here. this. Corruption here. I don't have any more health. I don't have any more heals, so we gotta be careful. I don't have any more potions to ditch the corruption either, so. All right. So we got the butterfly there. I think that's the only thing. Here, there's no other way to go. There's no walkways, so I think that's what's over here. There is a trophy. As I was looking at the trophy list today, there is a trophy for all the dimensional butterflies. Now, luckily, you can all get back to almost all of these places, so if you miss them on the initial route, you can try to find out, you know, you can find out. Excuse me, if you miss them on the initial run, you can try to find out where they're all located and go back and get them again. Go. Alright, so this is a little bit of a tricky part here. We got this. Advantage here. There are some decent items in this part here, so you just have to time your jaunts. This way, now I gotta go this way. And these puppets, yes, they're all over the place, but to draw them out here. The fire damage should finish him off, or the next mountain boulder. That is the button. Okay, so we open that door there. Luckily, the puppets move slow enough, those ones at least, to where you can you can use this bowl, this flaming ball of puppet scrap, to kill the puppets. Chest top here. The fire axe. The fire axe is a nice weapon. The handle is really cool. You can split the handle up and give it to other weapons to give your weapons a nice reach. I know the first time I played through this game here, I remember I used the fire axe handle.
Ooh, admirers seem to follow me everywhere.
With the puppet saber. A puppet saber is a starting weapon. It's a very good weapon though. If you level it up enough, it'll do its work. Aha! Trinity key you get for answering the phones with the riddles. Question of the day. Did this factory worker ever think... And it won't let me read it again. 3 created 1. You who open the door be one with the great ones. See what we get. Ah, we got clothes and some quartz. Quartz is important. Gives you all the upgrades you want. All the upgrades you need for the P organ. And we got a nice shortcut here. Back around. I think the Stargazer's close by. I think I'm gonna go hit it to reset my healing. Where are we here? Yes, it's up around here, I remember. Should be. Don't want to go back that way because I don't want to deal with the boulder again. We kicked the shortcut ladder. I think there's a guy in there that way. If I remember correctly, that pipe has a big guy, and I'm pretty sure he drops something pretty, something nice. So we're going to go kill him. Trinity room. These guys are easy. These white puppets are significantly stronger than the rest of them. I've noticed that. They hit harder and they take more damage than the, ones that are dressed up in the... You know, that have, look like complete puppets, so... Behind there. Okay. Alright, here we go. see if I can drag him out of this pipe. Nice, at least I can fight him in this room here. Okay. It gives us an amulet. The swordsmanship amulet, whatever that does. Okay. And we'll find out what that does here in a minute. Let's go find out what he was guarding. Interesting. Let's go this way and see where we're at. Okay. Oh, that's what that does. It drains the middle. Oh, okay, it'll make the fight of that big puppet dude a little easier. Anyhow. I don't want to go that way. I believe we want to go this way. Yes. That's back to the very beginning, so we have this really good shortcut back to the very first Stargazer at the front of the factory. We'll go across the pipe.
Oh, fantastic. The pipe fit like a glove. Well, like a pipe that fit. Idioms, you know?
Okay, what else was in this room here? Let's go find out. 2 for 1 here. Go ahead and take these. Oh, I missed. Damn it. Okay, so we'll go down there in a minute. Come up here and grab the doctor's confession. My name is Clark Shore. People call me Dr. Cure-All. I intend to confess my sins. I made innumerable medicine sales under the guise of being a cure-all at first. Even I wasn't sure about my experiments early on. The cure really was affecting and neutralizing the petrification disease. And why would the great alchemist records be wrong? I know I stole it, but I perfectly followed the manufacturing process and my cure was perfect. But what went wrong? I dare not record what the ones who got treatment turned into. That was literally hell. And when I realized that I was the gatekeeper who opened the doors, I ran away. How can I atone for my sin? I only tried to treat patients and earn a few extra coins. I'm dying, and this is my penance. I also have the petrification disease, but I'm not petrification disease, but I'm not getting the cure. I'd rather turn to stone and freeze to death. God, please forgive my terrible sins. Wow, looks like we had a fucked up doctor. Alright. So, before we go down there, I have a feeling that's a... I remember correctly, that is a... It's like a... I think it's a mini-boss. So, before we tackle the mini-boss, we're gonna go hit the Stargazer and level up a few times. Yeah, I'm not fighting you. Bye-bye. We're gonna go back to the hotel real quick and level up. See what kind of items the shop has. Maybe I could buy something to make this doctor fight a little easier.
I'll use my power.
Level up. Damage. 3 points. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 15, 16, 17, 18. So 2 into damage and 1 into health. See if we can upgrade this glaive a little more. And we can. Nice. So now we're looking for crescent moonstones. Okay. What does fire damage? That's like a dagger that does constant fire damage. Nice. So it does about 100 damage. It might come in handy in this fight. Let's see. Let's see if I can level it up a couple of times. Then I'll try it. I don't have any technique cranks. All I have is a motivity crank, so I'm not worried about that. Okay, so we're gonna go. Actually, we're gonna go here. I could have done it there, but no big deal. All right. We're gonna mess around with the weapon. We're gonna assemble a weapon here. So we're going to. I want to disassemble the fire axe. Disassemble that. And I want the salamander head. No. The salamander head with the fire axe handle. We're a little heavy, but that's alright. The room's kind of small. What did that amulet? What does that amulet we got do? Let's see. Weapon destroyer. Swords. Reduces weapon durability consumption. Okay. Yeah. I might come in handy, but not really. Everything else now is... Everything for the meantime is puppets, so...
Welcome to...
No, I think I'm alright. I have some rocks. Yeah, let's use them and level up again, shall we? Alright, so we'll pop our blue pop rocks here. Save the rare ones. Talk to Sophia.
I'll use my power.
We'll be able to level up one time. And give us a little more damage. The health is alright right now. I'll farm a little later. No one's watching when no one's watching, so to level my character up. So I don't do farming over no farm over stream. All right. Again, everybody, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Everybody who's here, everybody who's not here, everybody who watches later, I appreciate it. Like, subscribe, and support. My socials are all on the starting pages and the bending page. So you can catch those at the end of the stream. At the start of the stream, give me a follow on those. The Discord server is coming soon. The Assassin's Guild is being built. Actually, we teleported to the wrong one, so sorry about that, guys. We want to go back to the front because this is a shorter run. Yeah, so you can always go back to these places and like refine things. Like you can, if you missed the dagger, like the very first time I played through this game, I missed the dagger. And then I saw somebody, I was watching somebody play through the game, and they had this dagger, and I was like, well, where the hell do you find this dagger? So I looked it up and found the dagger. Figured out where to find the dagger, and found out it was a room I missed. That was really close to the start here. Don't think he follows me across, so I'm not too super worried about it. No, he's gonna go back. He can go back to his lonesome. And actually, before we fight the sword dude,
a little help. Anyone? Wealthy and dashing philanthropist in need of assistance. Accidenti. I have to stop them.
we found Vengini. We're twins. Look at that. Look at that. I think my hair looks better though in this hat.
Oh, easy now. Hold on. I'm Those stalkers were... My butler went to barricade the back door, and the factory is, of course... Before all this... I'm told... How did... Before all this... I'm told... How did this... Before all... I'm told... How did...
I'll just talk a couple extra times to exhaust the dialogue, because you never know. All these games, in order to proc... sometimes certain quests or certain responses to things, you gotta proc the dialogue. So, all right. So now go down here, and we found the crazy doctor. I suppose I could use these to make my life a little easier. I was trying to save them for the next area. I'm gonna try not to use them, so. Because I'm gonna use this instead. So. Yeah.
You must kill more puppets. More. All puppets. You can't fool. All puppets must die. Kill the puppets. I can't tell what's blood and what's oil.
We are hitting with the heavies to try to break his...
I can't tell what's blood and what's oil.
Can use the table to... the table, let my stamina recover here.
I wish I hadn't run away. I wish I'd known that surviving is a hell of a deal. I'm sorry.
I mean, I probably would have gone quicker if I just used the booster blade to begin with, but it's alright. And that's another shortcut, kind of another close stargazer to this area, but we don't need. So yeah, if you remember earlier, guys, this is where the big giant puppet of the future was. But we're just going to go back to the most recent Stargazer, because that's right where we need to go. We don't even need to go down here anymore, because I already killed it. Alright. And I got to save my consumables, which is what I wanted to do. Is I need all of the throwing canisters I can get for the next area. And when we get there, you'll see why. Even though this area is kind of irritating as well. Ah, the technique crank. Perfecto. Alright, so we got those guys like that. And if they hit you while you're trying to walk across these beams, they'll knock you off. And that is a big pool of acid, basically. So, we got to be quick here. I just want the items up here. Once I get all the items, I'll re-hit the Stargazer and we'll keep going. So, alright, came from there. There's an item back that way, so we got to be quick. Nope. Oh, we'll go back that way. Whoop. Give me a chance to kill these guys. We're gonna hide right here and let this guy keep walking. That's right. Just keep walking, dude. I am not interested in you. Not yet. There's an item up there I missed. Grab that item again. We're gonna grab that item. And actually, you know what? Let's kill him. Why not? distance here. Nice. Alright. We gotta... So he is handy to kill because he gives you a converter. Another piece of defensive gear, basically. Defensive gear gets heavy, though, so we're not gonna wear it. There's a little hidden moonstone there. Alright, everyone in this area is dead, so I should be able to navigate the beams here without getting attacked. Where was I thought? That's over there. My bad. Wrong side. Careful that spot right there, because it's right above the acid. Alright, Descartes' note. The puppet cannot refuse the Grand Covenant imprinted upon manufacture. It must obey the Creator's orders and cannot harm humans. But look at the puppet that was once called Fuko. Is the Grand Covenant flawed? The once faithful puppet now kills humans. It creates puppets instead of fire. It obeys something else other than humans. It's as if someone is controlling it, or it has a mind of its own, as there is a king of puppets somewhere. It's pretending to be human, and is it a simple defect that requires further investigation? 18XXXXXXX. It's surprising. Fuko's actions are not simple obedience, but faith. Fuko worships something as a god. I heard the king of the puppets on Rosa Isabella Street. That must be what's controlling the puppet's Akrat. But the puppet having a human ego is a problem from another dimension. There is still a puppet secret that I don't know about. Ergo's probably the key. But those guys are awakening like humans more quickly as the days go by. Someone has to stop them before it's too late for the sake of all humans. So something is controlling all these guys. Alright, so we got all the items. We killed the big boy for the 2 items there. I don't know if big boy responds or not, but it's alright. If he does, we don't have to kill him again, so. Okay. I wonder if that merchant has any of the electric buzz canisters. There's several merchants throughout the game that don't move.
For your information.
Alright, so he's out of canisters, but he does have these, so we're gonna buy all 5 of those. So I can at least get shock on my weapon here. The puppet string is useless for the boss fight that's coming up. So I don't need to worry about using my Legion arm for anything. Alright, we go back to the control room, and the boss door is just right down that main hall, where those 2 guys that were throwing, like, acid or whatever the hell, some type of substance at you. No, the big guy does not respond, so that's good, so. worry about those two. Knowing my luck, I'll try to kill one of them, and I'll get hit with... one of those little balls of junk. Alright, I'm going to summon our friendly Spectre. I like to make things easier. I know some people like to do the fights without the Spectre. The Spectre's pretty handy in most fights in this game. Got Flame King Fuko. See, not even interested. I'll just get him. Get him interested in the Spectre. Too bad. Okay. Well, the Spectre gave it all he's got, so we gotta try to finish this without my help here. Close to this guy. Oh, that sucks. It's alright, it's alright. We do it again, no big deal. Yeah, I know what overheat does. I need to be a little more aggressive early there. The Spectre did not last like he normally does there, so. Whew, that was close. I would have blown the whole thing when I go back. Luckily, you find these star fragments everywhere, so... There are a couple bosses in this game where I'll go through like 10 of them. Got him. All right. Yeah, I can't heal the Spectre yet, so a little later I'll be able to. You can get an item that lets you heal the Spectre, but I can't heal the Spectre yet, so you can't use items on him either. So when he does that overheat, when he does the floor is lava thing, you know, the where I can go hide behind the pipe, the Spectre can't avoid it. Okay, now I'm supposed to find pull the puppet for.
What do we have here? A broken butler puppet. Now, I seem to remember someone on the second floor. Think it belongs to him? We gotta ask what happened sometime. Now's good.
Perfect. Okay. Oh, does he? He must have gone to the hotel already. Okay, no big deal. I don't think he's there, but we'll check. Oh, he is there. Perfect. All right.
Ah, you're back! And you found... Oh, dear. Pulcinella. Pulcinella was proof that puppets possess true courage. But there will be ample time for that. First, the puppets are going to be in a... I cannot shake... But that's for the future. I can... But that's for the... I can... But that's for the future.
Okay. Now we go to Hotel Krat. And then go talk to him. I believe we get something for telling him we found his puppet. If you don't talk to the puppet, he ends up there anyways, but you missed... This is a little side quest, and you missed the... You'll miss it. You'll miss the dialogue, and you'll miss whatever I think gives you a little item.
Ah, if it isn't my savior. There you are. Without the fact... Ah, if the name... While I say... It's a grinder stone that keeps grind... Then my eyes do not deceive me. I never imagined. I just designed it, set it aside. You are really interested in the armor. I will also add what...
Ah, now we can use the...
I always... Of course you're curious. Pulcinella isn't just... If you ever need anything, I always welcome... No one... Puppet armies do not...
Now we can imbue our weapons with different elements. Yeah, see, now we can take these. That's the one I want, but I haven't found a Legion plug yet, so we can make that one, but I'm not going to use it, so. And I'm not going to even upgrade the puppet string because I'm not going to use it, so.
I always will.
Perfect. Now this guy will sell stuff.
From Fiona, the House of Vanini carries... I am certain you will at the House of Vanini.
Yeah, I want this. And I also want the technique crank. Perfect. Alright, now we're going to come here.
I know my way around a weapon. One.
And we're going to alter the handle of the booster glaive with the technique crank to give it a scaling, because I'm going to pump a bunch of points into technique. Now we can come over.
I'll use my power. I inherit. Now you are. I'll use my
Always
power.
exhaust dialogue. It always ends up somewhere. Alright, 2 points into damage. And I'll throw a point into capacity this time. We'll do 1. And 1. Still a little heavy, but it's alright. Don't really notice what when you're heavy, I don't really notice a difference, so. Alright, where are we going? That's right. We'll do this. Okay, so now we go back to where we fought the king. And we keep going. Those things will blow up on you, so you never know which one of those puppets is gonna get up and get you either, so. Alright, so we are still in Puppet Town. It's funny, these guys come out of nowhere. Half the time I don't even see them. Pitchfork dudes are like the chimney sweep guys. They'll charge at you and they'll hit you like 4 or 5 times. They're kind of irritating. Up there. We got a chest up here. The throwers are annoying too. Blue thing hiding behind the box there. There's a buddy behind that. Away from the explosive barrel because I'll hit it. Nice, another thermite. Definitely want that. Trigger this guy here. There's just an item in here, a couple items. shocky things, so grind it off here just to open it up. Get him in the open here. Maybe I can use the barrels against him. Try to unlock here. So. God. Well, Carrier's Amulet gives you a little weight increase, but I'm gonna eventually pump points into capacity anyways, so it's really not worth wearing. Especially with all the puppets, we want the puppet damage.
These bodies. Could they be from Moonlight Town? Whoa, did puppets do this?
Yeah, we still got puppets around, so we'll deal with that here in a few minutes. And I'll kill these local pups here. Back off. Nothing in here. That guy already came out. Alright. Nothing there. Shit, I'm gonna wait. Nice, nice. Another thermite. I'm collecting those, as we know. That bridge is gonna break as I try to cross it, so. We're just not even gonna bother. Another dimensional butterfly. We got another note to read here. Moonlight Town is the lowest place in the city where the pilgrims prepare for their journeys. Since Saint Frangelico meant the one-winged angel and found the church. Moonlight Town has become known as the place where pilgrims are lifted to the cathedral by pulley and prepare for their pilgrimages. Andreas' reputation was at its peak when he was appointed as priest. At that time, Krat was the only poor country town, but Andreas didn't mind and devoted himself to taking care of people. They were saying that the Saint Frangelico himself had returned. Moonlight Town actively helped the priests' good deeds and always acted together as colleagues who delivered the word of God. The decision to accept the alchemist from the outside and revive Krat was made at Moonlight Town after all. It was the birthplace of Krat we know today. Today we have the cable railways instead of pulleys and the city of the future instead of the country village, but our virtues remain unchanged. Just like how the angel wrapped Saint Frangelico in its wings when he fell in the cold, people should help each other. The place lower than any other Moonlight Town is proof that virtue is still here. Another one. Well, that helped. Resplendent ergo fragment. Alright, so now we can climb up the ladder here. We ended up on the other side here. Tricky. Alright, so I can't draw them out. They won't. Forget it. Go. Alright. A little ambush area. They put the chest in there. They put a bunch of these guys. The guys who throw the crap are annoying. Hey, told you the star fragments. I used to summon the Spectre. I used 2 of them to fight Fuko, and I got them both back already, so. And you can buy them later, too. We'll find that out here in a little bit. Alright. We're gonna cheese this fight. I just found this out recently. I thought it was pretty cool, so we're gonna cheese it. So I have to talk to this lady.
Do you want to go up, child?
The cathedral isn't... I still don't...
If you're... Are you a stalker? You've been warned, child. I am a sinner who could not say, even if it hurts, persevere. Child, only the worthy may pass.
Alright, so here's the cheese, everybody. She'll only go so far. I get her to come out just a bit here. Round off.
You'll soon find out. Falling down here is better than devouring terror above. You'll soon find out. Falling down here is better than devouring terror above.
We get a mask from her. Okay.
Angel's wing.
She's optional. You don't have to kill her, but if you want the mask, you have to kill her. And then she'll give you the key. If you just tell her you're a stalker, she'll let you up. You'll get a little. I think you get a little humanity for it, but I figure, you know, every time you lie, you gain a little humanity. So you tell her a stalker, you're lying to her. You would have got some humanity there, but you can get away with a couple of them.
Gentlemen, welcome aboard the Pilgrim's Cable Railway. Now, those of you who joined us in Moonlight Town, we hope your preparations for the Pilgrim's journey are well underway. Fascinating town, Moonlight, just fascinating. Back in the day, the only way to reach the cathedral was using a rope and pulley. So, thanks for building it on a cliff, St. Frangelico. I kid. Frangelico, wonderful saint, wonderful. Anyway, next stop, the Bridge of Atonement. While you atone there, don't miss a magnificent view of beautiful Krat. It's been my pleasure, friends, and enjoy the rest of your journey. I've been your captain on this ride, Gemini! Well, not bad, huh? Oh, I really am good at this. When in doubt, let Gemini be your
There it
guide.
is. There's the factory. There's the city of
You look
Krat.
annoyed. What I do? I'm sure it's fine. Let's get a move on. Oh, something's off. Do you see that over there? I recognize dead puppets. That's to be expected. What is that?
Now we find out that this is what the petrification disease does to people. Turns them into these zombie-like creatures.
No idea what those things are, pal. Approach with caution.
Booster glaive, man. I mean, I just one-hit everything. Oh, I didn't think he was gonna get up. Alright, come down here. I believe you'll chase me. No? Alright. I gotta go kill those two guys. Need all the ergo you can get, man. Collect all the ergo early. Set yourself up for later in the game. Get while the getting's good, you know? Items. We gotta find some stuff, you know. You could sell those urgent repair tools. They're one-time use grinders, basically. Alright, now we can drop down here. Read this. When Saint Frangelico falls and breathes his last breath, the angels of God will look after him. And breathes his last breath. Those messages do not stay up very long, so
What is happening?
I try to read them as fast as I can
What's
for you
their
guys.
problem? Wait, their bodies are strangely altered. I don't know what's going on, but keep those eyes of yours open.
Oh shoot, where did you come from? Here we go. It's prayer. God, I pray with all my heart. Please withdraw your wrath from Karat, just as you enveloped Saint Frangelico with angels' wings. Please save us as well. If the judgment was unavoidable because of our corruption, please at least spare my child your wrath. This baby has done no wrong. Please let my Charlotte enter heaven. If anyone finds this place, please pray for us and know that there was a desperate sadness here. A depressing note. Pray you who are exhausted. Right, so we'll check out this way. And there's nothing over here. But we definitely want to go down this way. We'll find our buddy here. And there's the chest.
Ah, mercy! I thought you were from the organization. My name is Janjo. I'm an a pharmacist. Yes, pharmacist. I'm looking for the legendary gold coin fruit. I was able to use medicine to slow the infection spread. I have the petrification disease, and I need a cure. Sorry, I ramble when I'm nervous. Read this. It'll explain things faster than...
Gulium's, I probably butchered that name. Gulium's ballad. The king's knight found the shining tree of the rocky mountain. The tree's fruit resembles gold coins, and the fruit is a miraculous blessing for many people who have recovered from different diseases, who have been able to escape the plague. The elated knight built a castle and called himself the Holy Knight. But remember, sojourners, miracles always have a price, no matter how captivating they may be. You will rise up and look after the land of God. When the angel spreads its wings and braces against the saints is something or another. That message went away way too quick. I couldn't finish it. Break a cartridge. Another defensive part. Always check your weapon. You know, you don't want to get caught in a big fight with a durability down too low. If you have to grind during a fight, especially during a boss fight, it can kind of get you. It doesn't take too long, and there are ways to speed it up, but definitely early. You want to some stuff going on here. I think I got ballsy real quick. Alright, we got a big boy here. Off. Fleshy enemies are weak to fire, so... Oh, shoot. I did not pay attention to my health. And I should have healed way much before I started fighting. Oh, man. It's alright, we're just gonna run through it all, so... We really don't need to... Let my stamina heal up so I can get my sprint going. Are you still following me? Alright, fine. Alright, let the stamina recover. And we know there's nothing in here, so we're good. We already talked to the pharmacist dude around the corner. Go. And he doesn't spawn, so it'd be kind of cool if he did. He'd be a cool early farm because you get a nice chunk of ergo for killing him. You could kill him like 10 quick times, level up a couple of times early. So. Alright. Next Stargazer. The next part's really irritating, so before we do that, I'm gonna go spend this ergo, so... Why does it make me want to go talk to him again? Alright, let's go talk to him again. I think we have to talk to him after the just an item there anyways, so. Alright. I promise we just gotta run past most of these guys to get to where we're trying to go, so. We're gonna do some running and go back and visit our friend Giano, whatever the heck his name is. I mistimed that. That was my bad. Alright. We need to get back this way. I guess I could have just ran. I should have just ran back across the bridge from the church doors. Alright. That's alright, we're back. We're back where we need to go, so... Wyatt wants me to talk. I don't remember why I'm supposed to talk to him again. I thought I exhausted all the dialogue. See what I mean? Talk to people 5-6 times. Make sure that there's no new dialogue.
Many substances, the gold, can you...
Ah, the cube.
The people of ancient, they claim, I don't know. If you can help me with the... Seems there's a... I'm headed to the people, they... you ever...
Alright. So the cube, you can get these stones for the cube. And we'll go ahead.
Seems there's I'm headed to...
and you have to equip the stone to the cube. So that stone that's in there now will slowly regenerate my health after I use it. That's also how now you can reuse the not reuse. You can get a stone that lets you recover your Spectre's health. So when you're in a boss fight and the Spectre gets about half, I usually proc it. I usually use it, and it puts him back at full health. So you get him a little longer in the boss fights, because, again, most of the bosses, the Spectre will distract, you know, like in the Fuko fight. I got him right at the end, and then you just have to get a little aggressive there. Alright, now we got the Wish Stone. You can do it from this menu too, so, alright, so teleport to another Stargazer. Okay. We got some pop rocks to use to get it a nice chunk of level up here. Yeah. 500 there, 600 there, 1,000 there, 700 there. Nice. I haven't gotten any new records yet. Alright, so I can go 5 times. So what we're gonna do here is 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We'll put you at 18. We're gonna get technique to 20. Actually, I'm gonna put a little more into capacity. Nice. Alright, I don't have any money to spend. I don't think I found any Legion plugs. Legion caliber. I don't have any Legion plugs. I've got a couple quartz. Let's go use the quartz. Let's go use the quartz. Let's go play with the P organ. Ooh. The cats are a good judge of humanity in this game, so if the cat lets you pet it, it trusts you. See, the cat doesn't trust me yet, so it didn't let me do anything. It hissed at me. Oh, no, go back. Come on. I want this one. Increase consumable effect, special grindstone, increased duration, lower ergo loss upon death, enhance Legion magazine effect, charge Legion eliminating an enemy. Lowers charge attack stamina consumption. Yeah, let's use that. And we're going to enhance the effectiveness of the health, of the pulse health recovery. And that'll be the next one, amulet slots, because amulets are important. So the next time we get some quartz, we're going to upgrade that one there. All right, back to the cathedral. Now you'll see why I was saving the throwing canisters for this part of the game here. Give me just a second, everybody. Alright. Now this guy's here. He kind of moves around. You who have sinned, repent your tears. Only those who have cleansed may move forward. Okay.
Gold coin trees?
Alright, so he's just moved. I can't do anything with him yet, so look at that thing. Yep, we won't chase it. I tell you, the nice thing is they make it easy for you to increase the number of pulse cells, like early game. Like, you know, you get to 5 uses of your heal real quick, which is real helpful early. You know, then you can increase how effective it is a couple of times as well, as you find more quartz, you know, upgrade items throughout the game. So alright, I think this is the decay water. It's gonna proc decay, right? Yeah. So if decay loads all the way, not only will it slowly degrade my health, my weapon will slowly break, and you have to keep grinding it until the decay goes away. So I like to get out of the water here. I don't have any type of resistance to decay, so I do think I picked up some of the orange ones. Yeah, so these right here, shock, break, disruption. The blue potion will... See how quickly it degraded my weapon there. The blue potion will get rid of like electric shock, corruption, and decay. The yellow potion does like it does shock, break, and disruption. Yep. And we're gonna just let the fire kill it. Yeah, so those things throw little don't have the little gears, so these things are nice because they just kind of just waste them. Get a free kill there, free kill there. You'll see why again. These the rafters is why there's a lot of rafter climbing in this area, in this spot here, and these guys are everywhere. So I want to make it as easy as possible to climb around these rafters. Oh, I missed an item. Shoot. It's alright. I can go back. I can grab it again here real quick. So I'll throw the thermites, which basically cause fire damage. And as you see, they catches them on fire, and then the burn will just kill them. Nope. I want you to lock on there. Oh, you bastard. Just wasting it now. Kill this thing first. All right. Life is just easier now. This part is a pain to get through, especially because you have like this thing here. You know, there's an item over here, so if you gotta go rafter walking. I use the Spectre for every boss fight, so every boss fight I can use them for, so I definitely like to collect the star fragments, so... Now, we will get, relatively quickly here, we will get to a merchant. I think it's the next area. We will get to a merchant that sells all of the canisters for throwing, and they sell them constantly, so they don't run out. Like these early merchants only sell so many of them. This way. Grab the item here. More ergo rocks, or blue pop rocks as we like to call them. I credit Girl DM for that. That saying right there. push this over this area down here. Now it's clear. There's a little walkway we can go down now. We'll go back down that later. And we're going to deal with him right now. I mistimed that big time. Alright. Now what this does is it changes the direction of this conveyor, if I remember correctly. Yep. So this is a shortcut all the way back to the top. This area here. There's an item over here. Bum, bum, bum. And before we go in there, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the back to the Stargazer, the most recent one. That'll be at the front of the cathedral there, which is fine. So we want to go. The shortcut back up here is right in that neck area where we've dropped the fire. We want to get in that room. Clear that out of the way, just because if I don't, I'll forget. If you ever get hit with decay and your weapon does decay completely, you cannot grind it. I think it happens if your weapon breaks even from normal use. If your weapon's durability drops to 0, you can't grind it. You have to go back to the Stargazer. So it's always good to keep a backup weapon like in your inventory. I mean, you all have all your weapons with you at all times, but it's always good to keep a backup weapon like upgraded, one that you like to use. In emergency, you know, so if, you know, the booster glaive breaks, then, and I can't grind it back, I can switch over to this salamander spear thing. That thing does pretty well in this area here, actually, because we found our first cryptic vessel. You take these to Vengini back at the hotel, and he'll decipher them, and you can solve little puzzles. Oh. Gotta wait a little bit longer for the platform to come up. My fault. Definitely want that shortcut that we got, because you don't want to have to deal with the rafters again. Those are annoying. Okay, so now and then always pay attention, because on this chest. A Legion plug. Nice. Now we can craft one of the Legion arms that don't use the specialty. I don't know who you growling at, but you ain't growling at me. Alright. There's a little mini boss area here. I don't have any throwing items, so we're gonna have to... Well, I got some carcass fluid. And... the saw. I can use those to make our life... Anything helps, right? Hard to time the... I see what happens when you're heavy. Things use more stamina. It's not like a fat roll like in Dark Souls or Bloodborne where you roll slower. Things use more stamina. I gotcha. Nice another chest in here. Hey, welcome in. Whoever's watching, I appreciate the support. Say hi in the chat. I hope you like what you're seeing. Lies of P. We are playing Lies of P. It is a Souls type game. Loosely based on the characters from Pinocchio.
Archbishop Andreas was told.
Alright.
I'm surprised. Oh, where are my manners? Everyone's dead. Can you do me? The Archbishop was a true. If I write his words into my... I can't die. I can't die.
Okay. So that activates that side quest. Basically, as we go through this next little area here, we will find the Archbishop's room, and his cross will be there, and she wants the cross. We make sure when we get the cross, we've got to make sure we give it to her before we fight the boss, or you can't complete the side quest. So, what do I? Let's keep playing. We can go for a little longer. If I play my cards right, I might be able to finish this in about a half hour. Oh, shoot. Alright, well, let's just start this over. Let's not go into the area like doing something dumb like that. Alright, so we heal. And watch out for the pressure plate on the floor there. It will proc the trap. There's the back. Okay. Watch out for... We do have one. And we are going to... And we're going to watch you die. What's the pressure plate? You know what? We never made my... Perfect. Okay. Wasn't trying to go down there, but I apparently needed to go down there, so. Which is no big deal, because it just pops you up here. We can read this. They called the arm of God, that you arrogant ones, you have called the wrath of God upon yourself. We open the door here. And we try not to fall through the hole in the floor again. All these holes in the floor. See those things, pods up there are the things that are dropping. The salamander dagger comes handy in this area because everything in this area is fleshy. And the fleshy stuff burns, so... This is why the cathedral was built and remembered. Pilgrims worship the merciful angel. Yeah, come here. Which one do you want it first? Alright, so this again, this water is going to proc decay. Actually, have a resistance ampule, so that'll help a little bit. That'll slow the... slow decay. We're gonna heal. Got a big boy here. Doesn't have any help, so that's good. When in doubt, use what hits the hardest. Okay, I don't want to jump down there, so we need to go this way. Go this way first. Alright, so we killed that guy. We don't have any surprises. We're gonna go up the elevator here. A long elevator ride here.
Damn it! I can't find the way out. Monsters everywhere. I need to grab my share and leave.
Look at this view. There's the hotel over there, the city of Krat. It looks like City Hall. More of Krat. That's Vengini's.
Oh, I'm sure I don't need to. You don't know who I am. I'm Aled. I'm looking for other... Do you know of a place where I... Oh, I have a lot of search.
Alright, so...
Since you're so helpful. As a descent part, what I'm sure until
now, he'll be at the hotel. But what he does is... he lets you change the boss ergo or souls, whatever you want to call them, for weapons here. So you can either get them for a weapon or you can get an amulet. So enables dodging. So basically we're doing a platinum run here. So we need to get... So this run, we're going to get all the weapons. So I have 2 of them so far. Which one is this? This is the parade leader. The broken hero. And the King Flame. So the 3 bosses we fought. The parade leader, Murphy, the police dude, and King Fluco. So, and some of these are really good. Like, so, like this is a really good technique weapon. It's a little hard to use. I don't care for it, but it's got an A scaling on technique. So if you actually upgrade the handle, it'll get S scaling, and it'll scale. It's one of the weapons that'll scale the best with technique. Alright, so just leave him here. It's just easier too, like, I guess you could pick and choose, like if you wanted a specific amulet versus a specific weapon. But if you start doing that, then you might, like, forget on the next run through, you know, we might forget what, you know, oh, do I need the amulet for this one or the weapon? Then you have to do more, you know, looking and all that. So for me, we're just gonna grab all the weapons on this first run here. We're gonna wander around here. Archbishop's Diary. Alright, so we got the Archbishop's Holy Mark. So we need to give that to the girly at the beginning there. here to grab that. The Jiminy's iron protections, they keep you from losing your ergo when you die. Like the one of them keeps you losing from when you use it, and if you die, you won't lose your ergo. The other one will your ergo won't lose. Like if you die and the ball, your ergo is sitting somewhere, and you get hit as you're trying to go retrieve it, the amount of ergo you retrieve is less. So that's what those do. Generally, you can get to your ergo without getting hit. I don't really use, like I said, I don't really use them a whole lot. I've used them a handful of times, but that's about it. Okay, I think there's a shortcut we need to open first. So go down the ladder here. No. Alright, that's the boss room. Must open from the other side. No, I missed the chain. There's the chain. I forgot. Yeah, that would suck if I would have dropped to the other side. Alright. Now we are back at the beginning here. And again, remember, if you're doing all of these side quests, we cannot forget, we must give her the mark.
Oh, thank you. It's a reminder.
You don't really get anything great for it, but...
It's a reminder of...
Alright. We made really good time. It's taken us about 17 minutes to get to the boss fight. And sing Paradise of Saints Andreas is a consecrated land. Okay. Ooh, you know what? Actually, we need to go back to the hotel. Because I want to change my Legion arm. Now that we found a Legion plug, we can actually do that.
At the house of an...
Okay. We also found a supply box, so... Alright, craft Legion arm. Gimme the falcon eyes. Now we want to modify Legion arm. When we get one more Legion caliber, then we can upgrade to the next one, so... Oh, we forgot to switch. You can use all of these. You can even use the first one where you just punch people. That's the electric. That one does electric damage. That one does fire damage. The Falcon Eyes also scales with technique. So... Oh, yes. That encrypted vessel we found, we give it to Vengini here.
What I mean, the trial is... You're welcome to take... May I be of assistance? I admit I'm a bit rusty, but it's all starting to come... What? No!
You get the picture, and then you can follow the picture. You can follow the trail here, and it'll get you items and stuff. So, let's go ahead and do this first one. Let's see, though, what we can buy.
Welcome to... This is a supply box. I shall open it.
The supply box is increased
Welcome
Palinda's shop here. So as you can see, he now sells more, and we'll need this apple for later. Don't worry about the apple right now. We're gonna buy quartz though. And now I'm gonna check to see how many I have. I have 2 quartz, perfect. Now we're going to, since we're here, we'll go play with the P organ. And as you go further in the, you know, we'll call it a skill tree, basically, they start to cost more. So the amulets is where we want to be here. So lower legion consumption, reduce stamina. Enhance Fable Catalyst effect, lower aggro loss, special grindstone increase. Alright, so at least for the first couple of hits, when our weapon is at maximum, we'll do a little more damage now. So, but we also unlocked an extra amulet slot as well. So now we can come here, and in the meantime, we'll put the carrier amulet on to lower our weight consumption. We'll find more amulets later there. You end up with a bunch of them usually, so... Alright, we'll pop the pop rocks here to level up a bit.
I'll use my power.
We can go 1 level. Actually, we'll be able to go 2. Hold on.
Welcome.
So if we get rid of, I get rid of these, and I get rid of these, get rid of the cat dust. Those are items I don't ever use, so, you know, if you collect a bunch of them, you can always sell them for a little bit of ergo. Now we should be able to level up twice.
I'll use my
Yep, we can go twice. Let's see, we can get, if we do... we can do, let's do damage. We do enough damage. Let's get our vitality and vigor to 20. We're almost at a good early farming spot anyways, where you can easily farm up, or we can easily farm up some ergo. And I don't have to do that again. Here we are, Andreas. The, I don't know, what is it? This is a church, so the Pope, or whatever you call him, Saint Andreas, the saint of the church, the priest, the Pope, I don't know. Walking in style. cutscene here. That mask is creepy. Sorry, I didn't mean to get quiet. Here we go. That tongue. Look at that tongue. That's fucking weird. If I remember correctly, he is 2 phases, so... There's my buddy, there's my buddy. Nice. All right. Phase 2. Like centipede inside of a like spider? Ooh, what happened to his face? Oh, the mask fell off. He's got no face. Alright, Spectre. No balls are going on. Take it. Do the work, buddy. Oh, I couldn't get away. Maybe the spear. Just because of the fire damage? Like, we could try it. Yeah, I know about the decay. There ain't nothing I can do about it. Can't get any throw. I don't have anything to throw at the guy, so you just have to keep trying. Keep trying, chat. Keep trying. was that? Oh yeah, that fire damage. That's where it's at on this guy. He's just burning. All right, we need to skip the cutscene again. Oh yeah. We got him. Oh. Murphy. Only going somewhere.
And now, the stage is set.
Nice. Look at that. We got some.
I want to go back to the old Krat. The old me. Before the greed overtook me.
We go back to Krat here. And we have a couple of people to talk to. Alright, I believe it was Vengini and Alidoro, it said. You can always check, yeah. So, the heads tell you, so the one with the hat is Vengini.
I've been investigating the puppet frenzy, and it looks... If my suspicion... I refuse to believe the King of Puppets is truly behind this. I do so... I always welcome...
Okay, and then Alidoro is over here.
Oh, it's you. I am the Hound. Anyone with a however, it's up to you.
We get this thing. Trident of the Covenant for beating the Archbishop.
People have no thanks for keeping.
That book reminds all of Krotnos. But this is who?
There's an item down there. What's down there? There's one. The landmark guide. Hotel Kraton. Just not anything important. It's just lore, like about the hotel, about its marketing, basically. Alright, let's go see if we can do some upgrades.
You know that's wow. I haven't. I'm so. You're not my looks. Give it away. But I wouldn't be much of a tour guide. My family was a house of weapons specialists. But that's. I suppose my only.
We're gonna ride this booster glaive for a bit, so. And the dagger too, because we're gonna fight a lot of fleshies for in the next part. So. Trying to think, when we go there. Worry about it later. Wow, we get a record here. I think it's the, if I remember correctly, it's the, so we gave the lady the rosary, and I believe she leaves a record behind. We just have to go over here. Yeah. Thank you for your kindness. I am a sinner who murdered innocent people in the past. I couldn't suppress the monster in me. Only the Archbishop saved me. Of course, he was human who makes mistakes. Even saints succumb to wealth and power, but at least I can live myself. I live as myself. That's a huge blessing. So yes, I believe that he was a saint. Now that you've opened the second path, thank you for letting me live as a human, not a monster. Farewell, Cecile. Alright, we're going to do one more thing here. We'll go follow the... We'll do the... I'll show you guys how to do, like, when you decipher the cryptic vessels. We'll do the first one. It does not take that long to do, so. Not that's anything worth. Not that it's worth anything, but. Okay, so now that we have the. So you can't do this unless you get the Falcon Eyes, which is the gun arm. You have to shoot the puppet. And then it gives you an address. Okay. If I remember correctly, that looks just like the top of the elevator here. Yes. So yeah, they lead to items, you know. So we got a quartz and we got a quartz and we got an outfit for it. You can you know, come over here to the this is outfit. Here we go. A costume. We started a nice little collection. So there's the Owl Doctor's hunting apparel. Treasure Hunter apparel. I'll rock the Vengini one for a bit here. Alright. So, the Archbishop's altar. Alright. So, I'm going to get us to the start of the next area, and I think that's it. I know it's a Friday night, but my ass has been working all week, so I am a little tired, so... Which way did we come in? We came in that way, okay. Alright, we are out of the cathedral and into the start of the next area, the Path of the Pilgrim. Oof, fleshies. We're gonna play with this for a little bit. Watch out for these bear traps. You can step in them and they cause, I think they cause shock, if I remember. Or shock or break. And either way, if you let shock... Not electric shock, regular shock or break fill up, it'll kill you instantly, so...
Once, Krat was just a small town on the coast of little importance. Before Elysian Boulevard was built, this place...
Don't forget, when you come up this way, to grab this mark here. You need it.
When some in the city prospered,
A child who was a blessing to their family lies here, may he rest in peace.
Through isolation and neglect...
Can't use this now, this is like a Stargazer, but... could be for future stuff. Probably DLC.
Slums. On the bright side, I guess, the whole city of Krat's pretty much like that now. The old town caught up with the new. It's true what they say. A receding tide sinks all boats.
Alright, and you know, before I don't want to forget it, while I remember it now, it's just right down the hill here. There is a weapon, and I just want to grab it. I think something's going to jump on me here. We have another spear, the acidic crystal, so that'll... Oh, shoot, didn't even see that. Yeah, see the break bar right there? Gotta watch that. Alright. And as promised, as I said, that's all I wanted to do real quick before. Alright, we'll go back to the Stargazer. Or the Hotel Krat. And we'll do a couple cleanup things and then we'll call it. We got a record to listen to, so we'll go ahead and pop the record in.
Welcome to... At the House of Ani. Oh dear. This is the mark of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, a notorious band of stalkers. The Stalkers as a unified force ceased to be after their defeat at the Battle of the Workshop Tower. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood took over the Marlem district after that. I believe you could use this mark to move safely whilst on the Black Rabbit Brotherhood's turf, to use their unsophisticated vernacular, and give you entree to the black market as well. But be careful, sir. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood is quite infamous for how they treat interlopers. If they catch you, they'll put you in the liar's coffin. Yes, I believe it is as unpleasant as it sounds. Ah, and I see we have new physical records to catalogue for the collection.
I always will.
Alright, so we can find the Legion calibers. Alright, so let's see if we can do any upgrading.
I know my way around.
Nothing here. I don't want to waste these because I'm not going to use any of these. So
The cathedral, maybe those the bedroom I'm worried about.
I don't think I have enough pop rocks to do anything, so yeah, that's 300. I'll just save that. So, okay, everybody. I just have to let this record finish playing, and we're gonna call it. So we got probably another like 30 seconds on the song. So we're just listen to that. Character info.
Close your eyes. Come to me.
All right.
Feel alright. Just dance with me all through the night. Turn it out. Close to you. I feel good. 'Cause I just know feeling of you. Give it to me, baby. Feel alright. I feel good. Just want you to
Let's do a humanity check with the cat real quick.
I feel good.
cat. Trying to find the cat, see where he's at. There he is. Not yet. Not yet. We're getting there. He'll let us pet him. Okay, everybody, thanks for watching. I hope you like what you're seeing so far with Lies of P. I personally think it's a masterpiece of a game. This Korean studio that developed the game, total shocker. It's just a phenomenal game. And we'll continue. We're going to continue tomorrow. I'm going to have a stream. I'm not sure what time. Maybe in the morning or early afternoon. We'll see. We'll try to get maybe a longish stream. We're coming up on 3 hours now. We're just under that, so if you like what you see, you want to see more, like, subscribe, support. My socials will be on the next page, and we'll continue with this is an in-depth Lies of P Platinum Trophy run that we're doing again, so we are doing a lot of the extra stuff. We're going to do the harder endings first, and we'll save the easy ending for last. So playthrough number 3 will have the easiest ending to get. Might even be like a quicker playthrough because we don't have to worry about doing all of the extra stuff. So that's where we're at right now. So again, everybody, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, support. You can find me on Twitch, on Twitter, on Facebook, on YouTube, all the above. All the videos stay on YouTube, and I do try to sort them by, into playlists. So for the games that I play all the way through. So that's what we got going on there. You can watch them on Twitch for a couple of weeks. I think Twitch takes them off after that. So Facebook and Twitter are just watch, at that time. So happy Friday, everybody. Hope everybody has a great weekend, and we'll see y'all tomorrow.